Hello there, everyone. This is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Core Keeper. And today we're going to be getting the galaxite bench, and maybe, depending on if I have enough, I may even unlock one of the two galaxites boxes I've discovered while digging up the crud. Right now, I'm also going to be trying to set up automation because I need to start cooking up crud in order to deal with it, because right now I don't need stuff piling up like this where I'm waiting like 20 years to deal with it. So we're gonna need to get iron going, an automation set up for iron, an automation set up for scarlet, and an automation for octarine. And also, while I think they may have changed the way the map works slightly, or they made it where the night vision perk is a lot better, because if you're within a certain distance of the mines or mines here, you will actually see them through the wall, even though you can't actually on the map, even though you can't actually see them at all. Like this one and this one, I didn't know these were there until I dug by, like right here. It popped up on the map, and I was like, oh, what's that? Which means there might be one right there and a couple other spots. I found one here, one there. They're not all galaxite, just these two and all that. So one of the recommendations I suggest is getting scarlet, iron, and tin going first. Yeah. Hold on. I got distracted for a second. Anyways, but I want to get this stuff going. That way, they're already pre-made. But oh yes, I remember what the hell I was talking about now. It's the recommendation for the first mines you want to set up, which is scarlet, iron, and tin. Now might be wondering why I say tin, and that's because of this. It takes tin to make these, which currently, besides the boat, which I don't know if that's faster or not, but that also requires a lot more work to set up. In other words, you have to dig a trail, dig water, get the water flowing into it and having it set up, and then plop the boat in, and then so because then you got to clear the walls, then clear the floor in order to get the water. So in the beginning, you want mines, and that's my recommendation for that. Once you got those three, and the reason why I suggest scarlet and iron is because, where is it? This. You can get drills, robot arms, sprinklers, and conveyor belts. I'm actually thinking that the robot arms can actually plant and harvest. I'm gonna have to test that out. But we need three of them right now, and I think some conveyor belts. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if we need that many. Oh, nice. I got an extra belt. Oh, I got. Okay, so I get one extra belt now from now on. So we've got those, and I think I'm gonna get one of these so I can actually get a tin. But I'm also gonna need to get a drill set up and some chests. So let's see. Oh yeah, we got plenty of scarlet. Let's make a scarlet. You stupid. Okay, now let's see what this scarlet gives. The hell? Ceremonial flute, thorn ring, and petal ring. I guess the rings make it worth it. Barely. Okay, well. Oops. So let's grab a chest. Let's find 2 more empty chests. Actually, we don't need chests. We need one of those for iron. And we're gonna need 2 of these for scarlet and the other one. So let's cram that in. Alright. I don't have any mines. I haven't set up any stuff for here. That's gonna take a little while to get to that because I haven't. Oh yeah. Before we do all the automation first, let's actually do one thing, and that's check out the galaxite. Stupid mushroom. And let's check out this because now I have the octarine and the galaxite and the coral. So right here, right there, right there, and let's check out what the hell this bench is. And bloop. Ooh, talk about, ooh, I can make one of these right off the bat. Critical damage. Go-kart workbench. Ooh. Galaxite turret. An automated high-tech gun that shoots enemies in faces with energy projectiles. Requires electricity to function. Ooh. Galaxite trap. 51 burn damage applied on hit. Ooh, I gotta figure out where the hell magma slime is. That may be my next mission. I'm also curious what the hell the armor looks like. 20. 45. No. I'm gonna be a tiny bit short. Do I have... Oh. Never mind, I'm not tiny bit. Okay. Let's make this. Gotta make that. And gotta make that. Do I actually want to make that? I mean, the whip, it seems more powerful other than the crit damage. Now let's see what the hell the armor looks like. Oops, wrong. Ooh, what the hell? Chakram. It's 2.5 attack per second, so basic 3. It's I think a range. The unique throwing weapon requires finesse and dexterity to be used to full potential. This gives critical hit damage, critical hit damage, critical hit damage. Dagger, which critical hit and attack. So I might actually go for this. 108 to 2.5. Okay, so this is definitely way better. Alright, well, let's see what we have. Do I want to make the sword? Realistically, I prefer to make the traps. And I would prefer to make the go-kart. Because if the go-karts are faster than the boats. Let's see if we can get some... We're gonna go set up automation real quick, and then let's see if we have enough to make the go-kart. If not, well then, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go set up a mine, a drill, and all that fun stuff. So let's head on down here. And then, this won't get me far, but it will be faster than foot for about a minute. And boop, ta-da. Alright, well, I'm gonna actually hold on a sec here. Yeah, I'm gonna skip out to where I'm there setting up the place, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, place down one of those. Then we can place down one of these. Turn it right there. We plop that right there. And if we do this right... Oh, right, it needs to be powered. Dang it. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we got power, and if this does correctly what I think, by the time this finishes cooking, this will plop out another one. We'll find out. And if it does, that means adding on more than one drill is absolutely pointless. If not, then adding more than one drill is actually does serve a purpose. We should find out pretty soon. This will finish, and then about 5-10 seconds after that, it should produce one. And okay. Do I have? Alright, we're gonna see how long it takes. If it finishes another one of these up, then putting more drills actually does provide use, because when I had this surrounded with 8 drills, it was producing one by the time it finished smelting one. And that worked for pretty much all of them. And we've gotten 2. Okay, so putting more drills may actually prove to be of use, at least for these. For the, what is this? The octarine. We'll find out about the rest later. So I'm gonna have to come back with more drills and set up a little automation drill setup here and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna plop down right here. 1, 2, 3, 1 here, 1, 2, right here, and there we go. So that when we get the drills, then we can get that right there, and then we're gonna place that there. Oh, 3. We were able to get basically 4 of these smelted in that time. So I'm gonna have to come back and place more drills, it looks like. And that's how we're gonna have this set up, so we'll deal with that later. Let's first clean this up, because right now having all these set up is useless. I'll keep the whatever you call it, these things. Alright, so now that we've got that set up, let's head on to my other 2 stations, which is iron and my whatever, and then we'll get tin going next. That way I can high-speed travel, unless the go-kart is faster. The modern go-kart. I am curious what else they're gonna add in past this, because if you look at this, not this, you have these three bosses, and then they have 1, 2, 3 more bosses after these 3, which, as you can see, there's no suggestions here. So I'm curious what those bosses are and how big the map is. Depending on how this goes, we may end up having to start a new map in order to have everything properly set up to deal with those. There's copper. I'm not into copper right now. I need tin. The more tin I can get, the more rails I can place, and the more rails, the faster I can move. And hopefully maybe we have enough material to actually make the go-kart bench. I know I won't have enough galaxite, but still. Alright, let's head on back up here. I almost want to try seeing if automated farming can be done. Ooh, we need... That's 74, and we need... What was it? Oh, 70. Go-kart workbench. Let's make it and see. It's huge. So they have primitive, they have renegade, and they have speeder, which, holy mother of flip nuggets, those must be some fast go-karts. And it tends to drift a lot when driving too fast, which means if you have it placed between two walls or two rails and you just have it going straight like a drag race, let's just say it probably is insane. So I'm gonna have to work up for a speeder go-kart. Actually, an off-road vehicle that provides quick acceleration but low top speed. It looks slightly busted but lets you take curves in a more stable manner. Huh. Same price, but two different types of performances. If I want to get around places at a high speed, I'm gonna want this one. But if I'm gonna travel around, I'm gonna want this one. So maybe I'll have to save up for both. Alright. So now we need to pretty much find the tin spot. We need to get whatever it's called set up to. We need to get the automation of iron and scarlet. As soon as we get those two things automated, we're good to go. I think I'm gonna throw a second drill on, actually no, I'm gonna try and find tin. And then I'll set up automation for that. And then after that, we'll probably experiment with automated farms, if possible to make them. Who knows? But I'm curious if it will work. Because if I can put a chest, plant it, harvest it, so on and so on, we'll be good to go. If not, well then, I know it doesn't work. Alright. Here we are at the iron. Which now we just need to move. We're gonna have to build this up a little bit in a proper manner. We need to place a lever back down. We're gonna need to place, technically we don't need to place one of these, but I want to. And then we can place one of these. Then we can hook this, actually we can hook this up like this and just, oops. There we go. Ta-da! And then we can place one of that right there. And we'll place that right there, and boom. We'll have iron automated into cooking, so we come back, we can grab this, and we're good to go. Since I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna produce fast enough, I can probably throw, where the hell did I could probably throw all that in. And then when I come back, we're good to go. And then I can, after I get 10, I can set up galaxite, and we'll be, and then ta-da! Here we are at this. We're gonna need to place you there. We'll deal with that later. We'll plop one of those. We'll plop one of these. And we need to make a little bridge set up here because I accidentally trapped myself. And then plop, plop. And then plop. There we go. We have scarlet automated. We have iron automated. We have octarine automated. Now we just need 10, which I don't think that's 10. I don't remember if, I know there's 10, oops. I know there's 10 on somewhere here. It might be here, I'm not 100% sure. I probably should. I really wish you could actually name these markers. Like if I place this marker, I want to call it, let's say, copper and iron and tin and scarlet and all that fun stuff. The only thing I can, oh, that's tin. The only thing I can think of is I can unhighlight it. That's gold. And look at what the hell it... Uh, I think that's copper. Oops. Because I think red, or the red color like that, is scarlet. That's iron. Alright. So now we have the galaxite pickaxe. We have... Oh yeah, let's go throw this into that because I don't think it's gonna produce anything, but still. Yeah, it's already done and ready. So yeah, if you can, you're gonna want to add multiple drills because they do in fact speed the process up, which is nice. I kind of assumed they were useless, but nope. Alright, now that we got that automated, everything, basically we're slowly getting everything automated. The only thing we need to get automated next is farm. Actually, we need 10, we need gold, we need copper, we need galaxite, all automated next. But I got iron and scarlet first because that will give me more drills. And since I can use levers and they power up all 8 drills just fine, I don't have to build a generator. Generators are only good for pretty much power, lights. Which, once I get to that point, will be nice. And at some point, I'm going to have to do a test race. We're going to get a go-kart, mine cart, and a boat cart. I'm going to call it a cart because, I mean, mine cart and go-kart. Might as well just call it a boat cart. Alright, let's see. I'm definitely gonna get this because it's a better attack weapon than this, and if I find a better ranged weapon than this, I'll definitely be using it. The dagger, meh. The damage while at max health, that's nice, but that doesn't last long unless you have some way to heal yourself to max health, which means it's kind of pointless. The only thing good about it is the armor value. Yes, is the armor value. So, what's this? Cross circuit. Separates horizontal and vertical wires. Useful to allow crossing wires without connecting the electricity. Direction of connections can be changed by interacting with the circuit. Oh, sweet. That allows more complex circuitries play. Dynamite pack. I would be tempted to use that if it didn't require copper. Although I've seen lots of copper nodes, so maybe. I would have to actually, you know what I could do? Set up a slime farm zone using, where is it? Using this stuff here, setting up a farm like this, setting up turrets, and just going to town and letting the creatures get shot by the turrets. Alright, well, that's most of everything covered today. Got to see the galaxite pick, got to see what the go-karts look like, got to see what the cost of them are, like holy flip nuggets. Got to see what the armor does. The only actually, what the hell does it? Galaxite floor, another otherworldly floor that feels like walking on the night sky. I'm gonna have to check out what making this looks like because I might build an entire place like this. I think next time I'm gonna get the traps set up and see what that looks what that how that works. So for now, if you enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not every episode's to everybody's liking. If you want to see more of this series, though, you can check out the in-screen credits that are coming up pretty soon. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like the rest of these people, make sure to publicly subscribe and I'll add you on. If you leave before I reach 1,000 though, I'll remove you off because it's for people who gave me a chance to chase a dream that I pretty much enjoy. And if you want to see other games, which I recommend checking before you subscribe because, well, I'm not always entertaining, I'm not always helpful, I'm not always the best, but still, I try my best. For now, I'll have to say goodbye and see you next time.